Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to IWA Warroom. I am your host, Larry, giving this another try, hoping that my guests could join on, but that remains to be seen. Technology is not always our friends. We're supposed to be going over SPW Into the Underground 3, and we're going to be going over RYPW. I apologize for the technology. It's not always our friend, but I'm hoping it works this time around, and big fingers crossed. Big fingers crossed, everybody. And if you missed those two shows, please go check them out and stay tuned for the IWA house show that is tomorrow. And there will be another War Room tomorrow going over that show. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Send me a request, sir. I'll see if it will let me do it. Welcome, El Hijo del Bravado. I think I said that right. El Hijo del Bravado. El Hijo del Bravado. I like the name. Pretty fancy. Good lord. But I hope everybody's having a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. And SPW Into the Underground 3 started off with a amazing tag team title match for the tag titles, as it was a rematch between the Michigan Pillars and Hustle and Money. The first time Hustle and Money made their appearance here in SPW, they faced off for the titles, and Hustle and Money defeated the Michigan Pillars in a epic fashion. And this week, they defeated them yet again in a rematch, retaining the tag titles. So that is 2-0 against the Michigan Pillars for Hustle and Money. I have not received a request, sir, if you have sent one. But if you want me to send you one, I could do that as well. We also had two debuts. Devo Riot debuted against the debuting Severus Crowley. They both debuted in SPW, showing what they are about in the junior heavyweight division. And in the end, it was Severus Crowley walking away victorious. Ghost Edwards versus Jackson Chaos, with Ghost Edwards walking out victorious. It was a brutal matchup between both men. And after the matchup, Ghost Edwards attacked Chaos. MG took on Charles Colton in an epic fashion. It could have gone either way, but MG walked out victorious. For the IWA Women's Championship, it was the champion, Athena, defending against Tessa Onawai. Another great matchup, a classic for the ages. I would not mind seeing those two ladies fight again, as Athena retained the championship in victorious fashion. Next up was a death match. Between the Mighty and Bobby Beverly. Mighty making his debut, and he's never been in a death match, and this was his first death match. And I think he did quite well. But in the end, it was Bobby Beverly walking away victorious. Oh my god. I did. I did send you one. I literally just sent you one. I have no idea what's going on tonight. Next up was an anything goes between Jameson Shook and Cassidy Bates for a spot in the Theater of Blood It could have gone either way, and both men wanted it badly. But in the end, it was Cassidy Bates picking up the victory, heading off to the Theater of Blood. Welcome! Did it actually work?
Holy shit. What's up? What's up?
It actually worked!
It did. Hey, um the boss can't make it, so I'm representing RYPW.
Nice to know, El Hijo del Bravado.
Yes, I am. I'm indeed I'm replacing him. Yes, si senor.
Did you watch tonight's show?
A little bit, si.
Well, I was just going through the card. I know that you may recognize some of these names, so I think I'll go back just for you since you joined in. Hustle and Money, the current SPW World Tag Team Champions, faced off against the team that they beat for the titles originally, the Michigan Pillars. And in the end, Hustle and Money defeated them again, retaining their belts. What do you have
It
to
was
say?
good match. It was good match. I love me hustle and dinero. I love mula. Yeah, si senor.
I'm guessing you get paid good, huh?
Yeah, money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. uh, and we had two debuts. Devo Riot versus the debuting Severus Crowley. They both debuted, and Severus Crowley won in such a vicious fashion. What did you think about that matchup?
It was brutal. It was mamma mia! It was such a good match. My socks nearly flew off the ceiling. See,
Well, good to know. Nice to know that the match got to you in some way, you know?
yes.
Next up was Ghost Edwards, the Dark Messiah, taking on Jackson Chaos in a brutal matchup. Ghost Edwards won, but he attacked Chaos after the match. What do you have to say about that?
See, I know Ghost Edwards, right? I watch the shows. Ghost Edwards is a very, very bad man. All right. I think I think he should be put in the timeout corner, in the naughty corner, because he is very, very, very rude to his peers. And I would do no such thing. I'm the nicest guy in the world. See, so I give that match. I give it 9 out of 10, but 1 point is deducted because he's what's the word? What's the word? It starts with an A. Starts with an A. Describes what he is.
An asshole?
Yeah, yeah. See,
Oh,
see. Thank you, thank you.
okay, okay. Interesting. Well, I don't think Ghost Edwards going to stop there, making his big arrival in in SPW at the All American Masker pay-per-view and tonight. Definitely made a huge statement. Now, I know you know this man very well. MG versus
No.
Charles Colton, with they both putting on a great clinic, but MG walked out victorious.
You see, MG, lots of talent there. Lots of talent. I think he has so much potential, even if he's beaten me, even if he's beaten my peers. No matter who he beat, so much potential. All he has to do is harness it, and he's definitely going down that path in SPW. C, yes.
I believe it, and I can't wait to see him thrive here more as he did make his debut as well at the All American Masker pay-per-view, taking on Draven, and it was epic. And he's gonna do more here in SPW, guaranteed. And next up, for the IWA Women's Championship, it was the champion Athena versus Tessa on Hawaii, with Athena retaining the belt. Both ladies put up a clinic.
C was very good. Very, I think See, I might be a bit biased, but I do think Crystal, or sorry, not Crystal, Athena is one of the greatest. Now, I will. This is one gripe with it though.
Oh,
I do not believe that IWA should have their titles on a different show and being defended that way. That leads, see, that leads to a lot of what's the word? Uh, hold on, bear with me. I'm getting my
controversy?
translate. I'm getting my translation. Hold on. Uh, uh, yeah, some reputation. Yes. So I think it's bad reputation. Bad. Yes. English is good. Uh, I think it gives a bad rep because if they lose, if they let's say IWA loses belts, they are screwed, right? You know what I mean? You see it, you get what I mean?
I hear you.
Especially in a place like SPW. Now I'm not saying they're bad, but it's a dangerous place for a company to lose their belts too. So that's just my only pick there.
Well, at the All American Master pay per view for night one, Athena defended it and lost it, but she won it back the second night. And now tonight, she just defended it against another SPW star in victorious fashion. I don't know. I feel like Athena may just have a great hold on that title and just wants to prove that she could defend it, not just in the IW. Who knows? She could possibly walk into RYPW one day and do it.
Well, I mean, listen. It's not my what's the word? Duty. It's not my duty to be the one to critique the choices of the man who hires me, right? Pay me dinero. Pay me dinero. So all I'm saying is that he just has to be careful. That's all I'm saying.
That's understandable. And next up, in victorious fashion, it was a death match in a first time ever. Mighty versus Bobby Beverly. Both of them are CEOs of prospective companies, and the Mighty put up a great, epic showing in a death match for his first time ever. But Bobby Beverly, the experienced one in the death matches, got the best over him.
See, I will speak for my coworker here, Aries, uh, Aries Hair, and or whatever his name is, and the one word to describe Zemaiti is caca. He's
You
caca.
don't, you don't like the Mighty.
He's caca. That's what he is. He is caca.
Kakaka Shaka Khan.
See.
Well, he very well could join in on this live as well, so we shall see about that. But next up was an anything goes between Jameson Shook and Cassidy Bates, the winner, moving on to the tournament called the Theater of Blood. And in the end, both men wanted it badly, but Cassidy Bates took home the victory, adding himself to the Theater of Blood tournament.
Uh, that guy Cassidy, very very bad haircut. Very bad haircut. I saw it. Very bad haircut. See, this is why you need to wear a mask so it hides your hairline.
I'm guessing you know from experience?
See, Larry, is
You went
it
awfully
Larry?
quiet there.
L Larry, is that right? L Larry,
Yes.
Larry.
Yes.
Larry,
What?
I'm sorry to say it, but you owe me Estrella. You owe me Estrella. One
Estrella?
Estrella. One Estrella.
What Estrella? What is
Yeah.
an
See,
Estrella?
an estrella, it's like the thing in the sky. This thing above my head, but it far away.
So a hat?
No, 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 no. See that thing, that glowy thing? It's that, but very, very far away.
Very far away. Okay.
Star. There you are. Star.
Oh, I owe you a star. Okay. Yeah, you're just like the boss. You do those stars.
See. Next
Next
match.
up was a sharp shit death match between Mickey Knuckles, everybody's favorite aunt, and Tara Zepp, and both ladies went to absolute hell and mayhem and war. And in the end, Tara Zepp walked out victorious.
See, listen. Everyone says that Mickey Knuckle is everyone's favorite auntie. But if you want me to be honest, no one is better than my aunt, my dama. Nobody's better than my dama. Bravado Corina. All right, Bravado Corina is the best dama. So da, Mickey Knuckle is not dama, not the best dama. All right, everyone says she dama. My family has the best dama. Anyways, that match was very good, very good. I am every time I watch the show, I am thoroughly impressed by the women side of things, not the men, because they're caca. They're caca. Like I said, mighty caca, everyone caca, except the women.
Oh, good lord. I mean, that could be up for debate. I think they both do. I think both the men and the women of IWA and SPW do very talented, and SPW is a true battleground at times, and it is bloody most of the time. But
Little
everybody's right there
unsanitary.
too.
Little unsanitary.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but they still go to war with it every single night they're there. And to cap off the night, it was a tornado tag team street fight as
Yeah,
two
Jack
members
Graves,
of the
West Gim, whatever their names is. Yeah, yeah.
Jack Graves and Wes Grimm versus the Lost Souls, two members of the Lost Souls. Wes Grimm being revealed as the mystery partner that Jack Graves chose. And in the end, Jack Graves and Wes Grimm won. But it was a very interesting finish. If you saw, they looks like if Jack had one down for the pin, and Wes Grimm had one down for a submission, and they won. Very crazy finish.
Hey, you know what? Even when you stick two peas in a pot, and maybe one of the peas is too big for the pot and the other is really small, sometimes, just rarely, even the odd difference can come together and make a really good quesadilla. So I'm just saying, uh, shout out to Kaka Graves and West Gim. They did good, but I have a feeling it is an end between those two.
Most indeed, you are not wrong. I really guarantee that we'll be seeing more of that in the future.
Absolutely.
And now, I think it's a good time that we go over RYPW now, wouldn't you say?
Sure, yeah, I'm replacing the guy. Hold on. Sorry, bear with me. I gotta get the special shades on for this.
Understood.
All right, all right. Now we're cooking. How does it look? How does it look?
Top tier.
Thank you. All right, you go on.
So this show was called RYPW Mighty Issue.
See,
Now, to kick off the night, there was a promo before the match between Luke G and Husk. Am I correct?
uh, see,
And Husk
how's
walked out of victorious in that matchup. What was that
he?
all about?
So, as the rumors rumbling, uh, Husk spent a long time in prison. Apparently. Uh, so what happened? Is that Husk returned. I don't know if he had criminal record or not. But assuming he is employed here, we don't know yet. Or there, not here. He came back. Liu Ji was angry. After losing the strap to Miss Busting Anderson. I forgot the name.
Buster Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, see, thank you. And us basically shut him up. That was the whole match. Just shut him up.
Understood. And we'll see where that goes going forward, I guess, on the next episode of RYPW.
See, can't wait to get my popcorn and sit down, watch all these shows.
And next up was a fatal four-way number one contenders for the tag titles, but there was a partner representing each team, and each of the team members were Travis Brooks, Shaolin King, Leon Thomas, and Mars, with Shaolin King picking up the victory for himself and Homeless Henry.
Yes. See, so that was a good match. Bit of a controversial ending. Because almost in a similar situation as Jack Graves and West Gim. Um, what had happened was at the final bit of the match, both Mars and Shaolin King had pins on two different people, which you know how it works is, let's say in a fatal four way, two guys are pinning one of the other two guys, right? And let's
Yes.
say it's a double count. They both count to three. It would be a draw, which means we would have to either restart the match or schedule a different match to determine whatever. The
Yeah.
controversy is that at the last second, Leon Thomas kicked out. So that meant Leon Thomas, if he didn't kick out, which is weird. It's weird to say that you're actually supposed to stay down for that. But if he just stayed down, there might have just been a rematch. He might have had another opportunity, but he kicked out, which costed him everything. And Shaolin won.
Indeed. Indeed, he did. And that was not the last that we saw of them, as there will be a match between Shaolin and Homeless Henry versus the Standard.
Oh, for the belts next show. Thanks, Hidden.
Yes. Yes. And after this fatal four way, the Mighty cut a promo. But that was not the only promo we saw of the Mighty, which we will get to later. But what was this first promo with the Mighty about?
He was kind of angry. So mighty tap, tap. Like, oh, it hurts, make it stop. And so what happened was he actually blamed that on. He didn't tap. He said he coughed. He's sick. Um, so basically he was saying VJ didn't make him tap. It was all a ruse, and basically the Mighty was warning VJ, saying it did not end the way it did, and Mighty was going to come and do something, make a decision, which we'll get to later.
Must indeed, must indeed. And next up was a match between Doughboy and Behemoth, where Behemoth destroyed Doughboy.
Oh, see, hold on. Yeah. See, dough in Spanish means masa. Massive boy. Um, honestly, I've never seen uh a boy that massa that big he did like a 480 triple dog senton finish splash. It was in that man had the airtime. Now, unfortunately, Doughboy or his buddy Skid Mark could stand up to the behemoth from IWA, representing IWA. It is what it is, right?
Hmm. Most indeed, and I can't wait to see Behemoth, whose next component will be here, because it seems like he's been fed all these like competitors that the comment I heard on the commentary that was specific was like, why are you feeding him up all these easy guys or whatnot?
Yeah. He said that, and honestly, I like Behemoth has already proved himself. He's beating up like what? I actually it might be three different people. Um,
Oh,
RIPW, or it just might have been just those two. Um, but so yeah, in this upcoming the next show, he'll be in a title match, which I'm excited to see.
well, I think we're all excited to see that and where it will go. And speaking of title matches, it was the champions, the Standard versus Loaded Label, with the Standard walking out victorious, and they will be going on to face Shaolin King and Homeless Henry, defending the titles against them.
Oh, what a good match! Unfortunately, it's similar styles, right? You have the Standard, who are these American boys. You these American like graspy, rough countryside men, right? Right, and
Yep,
so when you look at Loaded Label, it's the exact same thing, except they're Mexican. See me, the Mexican from Mexico. So it's crazy to think that two different people from two different countries, but the same kind of build, the same kind of the attitude, put on a classic. And unfortunately, I guess the American boys, the Americanos, won.
indeed. And the Standard are looking to face some tough competitors as Shaolin King and Homeless Henry.
Well, hey, the Standard beat Shaolin King and Homeless Henry for the belts in the first place, right?
That is
So
true.
I'm kind of nervous. It's a homeless guy. Homeless. Homeless Henry. I don't care if you're under the tutelage of, I don't know, Rio Blade or Shaolin, but listen, Homeless Henry will always be homeless, and I don't think he'll win. Just saying.
You never know. Anything could happen.
It's like a blind man winning a fucking match.
I mean, and he's literally the world champion of IWA when you speak of a blind man. He's literally the crown jewel champion.
No. You don't mention that. Now move on. I don't want to. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, but moving on, it was Big Bad Baby Daddy cutting a promo before his matchup against a man that attacked him at the last show, Ultimate King.
That match was not even a match. Honestly, it was like it was a minute of tickle fighting, and then it was over.
But BBBD technically looked like he got the win, but after Ultimate King attacked him, but KD saved Big Bad Baby Daddy, leading to what may be an alliance?
So, if you haven't seen, the match card for next show is up. In that match card, it's a tag team match. It's Craft Dinner and Big Baby Daddy versus ABT, or those guys. If if K Craft Dinner and Big Baby Daddy wins, Ultimate King has to change his name.
Oh,
Now, the thing is, if Big Bad Baby Daddy and KD lose, Big Bad Baby Daddy has to pay his baby mamas back.
Oh,
And you gotta know that dinero is going down the caca toilet.
well, I guess that remains to be seen if that will happen or not, but I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see the next RYPW show, and I hope everybody else is as well. And now this one. What was the whole promo with David Aguilo's public firing?
So the boss, um, what had happened was the boss fired David Aguilo, but he fired Nate Pine specifically from his wrestling position because Nate Pine already lost a career match. So basically, Nate Pine just became general manager again, and it was almost like Nate Pine wasn't even backing up Mr. David. So what had happened was David apparently had a catch, talk to his lawyers, I guess. And if he were to be fired from any kind of position like that, he just returned to a normal wrestling contract. That is why he is a wrestler, no longer a general manager.
That's understandable. And that was not the last that we saw of David Aguilo because he appeared later in the night, which we shall get to.
Yeah, see.
Amaya Armstrong took on Chanel Baltimore with Amaya Armstrong walking away victorious.
Oh, Amaya did very good. I will say Chanel, she gets a lot of bad rep everywhere. Uh, I don't know why, but the one thing I will say is she's getting her booty getting beat up and down the card. So props to Amaya. She is one step closer to going on to fight Quinn Kushida, the women's world champion.
I can see that. I can see it.
You want to know why you can see it?
Why?
It's because it's fucking booked.
Ooh. Well, I haven't seen the new card posted, so I'm excited to see it after this live.
See, yes, sir.
Now, this matchup, this one was very interesting as the champion VJ defended his North Action Championship against
Uh,
Ghost Edwards, with Ghost Edwards becoming the new champion.
Ghost Edwards became the two-time North Northern Action North Action champion. VJ, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Now, it is scheduled for next show. The Mighty and VJ will take place in an ambulance match, as decided by both of them spontaneously. So I'm sure one or the other are going to get their revenge. It won't last long, but Ghost Edwards, unfortunately, still is a champion in 2025. It saddens my heart.
Well, 2025 is not over yet, and if you're really wanting to take that title off him, why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, I don't work in RYPW. It sucks.
Okay.
How do you think I work on IWA?
Probably because you couldn't get booked in that RYPW.
Larry, you lose one star.
Oh my gosh, just keep your damn stars, Jesus Christ. Next up was a promo that the Mighty cut, and he joined the Revolution?
Now you saw in SPW the Mighty was wearing the gear of the Revolution.
Yes, I
Unfortunately,
did.
I don't know what incel would ever join the Revolution, but the Mighty decided. Yeah, I thought he was still sick. I thought he had that COVID 20, but I guess he joined the Revolution to be the disciplinary kind of person. Which I know what you're about to say next.
Well, he took on well, as far as I was concerned, he said that things were going to change in the Revolution, and then he took on one of the Revolution members in a match and he won.
Yeah, discipline, spank the boy if he's being bad, just, the mighty uh beat the brakes off Leon, who already wrestled earlier in the night. Um, see, why is the mighty being the disciplinary? He is literally the worst example of someone who needs to be disciplining others when he's the one who needs to be disciplined.
Well, he apparently said that things in the Revolution were going to change, and looks like he definitely made that statement by beating the crap out of one of the members.
Pathetic.
But I guess we'll see what happens next with the Revolution on the next episode, I would imagine.
I don't want to. I don't even want to think about it. Not 1 second. Not 1 second.
Well, next up was a matchup between a man that competed on the last episode, and here's what's interesting. He beat what was it, the redneck guy, yeah?
Kenny Redneck.
Yes. And it was Will Spires who defeated him, but after Colt the Bolt came out, and Colt the Bolt and him had a match this week, and Will Spires won.
The bully, I guess, prevailed, but the disrespect after the match, the man, Mr. Cockbolt, he did his best, but not everyone wants to be a nice little guy. Um, but so what is happening is booked next show is it's a rematch, but the loser gets the turkey.
Oh,
You're gonna see what the turkey is. Don't worry.
okay. Well, I guess we'll wait to see, and everybody else stay tuned. And next up was for the TV championship as the champion, Mr. Leo Blade took on Ahmad Amir, with Leo Blade retaining.
The Revolution interfered in the match,
Yes.
helping Leo Blade because I guess they just want to fuck Ahmed Amir. I don't,
Or could Blade Incorporated be joining the Revolution?
no, don't even suggest that. That's not even. No. Okay, you really Leo Blade wants all the power for himself. You genuinely think he'll join a lesser group?
Who said that? I said that they could join together. It doesn't mean that he's just joining. He has a faction behind him, a mega faction though. Ooh, imagine.
I don't see. You should see the chat. All they do is curse at each other.
That could all be a ruse.
Nice try playing Mr. Booker. I don't see it happening.
You never know. But Leo Blade walked out with another championship win. I know everybody was shocked when he defeated that triple threat match where MG apparently was supposed. Everybody said MG was screwed.
Yeah, God, he did all the work only to lose by a stick, or CJ did at least.
Yep, but I guess we shall see where it goes from here on the next episode. And speaking of after what happened after that TV title, it was a number one contender for the world championship. It was a six-man gauntlet as these six men entered. It was Kane, Jack Graves, Andre Action, El Jefe Solidus, Isaiah Ortiz, and MG, with Jack Graves walking away victorious after making his debut on the last episode.
Jack Graves bulldozed through five from being one of the Iron Men to literally beating every single one. That is incredible, if you ask me. Um, Jack Graves made his debut. Match wise, that was his first match. He just plowed through. Now, if in the match, Michael Grady and Isaiah Ortiz had a bit of
Yeah, and then
heat.
they met in a brawl backstage to cap off the night.
Yeah. Broke a window. You know how much window cost? A lot of dinero. A lot of dinero.
I would imagine.
So they're gonna meet in a match. I believe it's a no DQ match at Thanks hitting the special Thanksgiving show next show. So can't wait for that. I mean, Michael Grady has done a lot. Isaiah Ortiz has done a lot, right? I mean, they're all rallying for position. Next show, I mean, Jack Graves and Leo will come head to head for the world title. I'm excited to see
Ooh,
because Jack Graves is this meat, meat. You have the meat, and then Leo's the sauce. So when you combine the two just right, you get the pasta. Si, senor. Oh my God, it'll be good.
most indeed, sir. You are not wrong. And that was the show for RYPW and SPW Enter the Underground 3. And tomorrow, we will have the announcement for the upcoming IWA show,
Yeah, yeah.
Christine's Chaos.
Can't
And
wait.
we will also have the IWA house show.
Yeah, see, can't wait. Yes.
So stay tuned for that. Is there anything you would like to say, Mr. El Hijo del Bravado?
Uh, thank you for having me on, Rary. You know, not a chance. I got a call from a friend, and he's like, you can't show up, so I show up. So, yeah. So, you know,
Maybe we'll have you on next time. Who knows?
don't even. Oh, blind man, why you unmasked me?
Huh? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was strange. Stay tuned for the next episode of War Room, which will be tomorrow after the house show. And if RYPW is tomorrow, we'll talk about that as well. But I hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may. Uh, uh, um, um, before we get off, it looks like I have a. Welcome, Mr. Mighty.
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing as good as can be, sir. How are you?
Fine and dandy. Thank you very much.
How do you feel after your death match?
It was a setup.
Oh, why is that a setup?
No, I'm ribbing fucking Logan. No, I think I did pretty good for my first death match.
How did you feel about Bobby Beverly?
Uh, he did all right. He caught me slipping. He did all right though. I wouldn't mind doing it again though. I want a rematch.
Oh, ooh, maybe the boss can make that happen. I would love to see you two face off again. I thought you put up a clinic and you did very well in your first death match. Are you ready for your second death match?
Hell yeah, man. I like going out of my element in that. So that was nothing for me. It was new and it was an experience, but I like trying new stuff.
It's awesome. That's wonderful.
Wasn't too
Well, we're
bad.
glad that you're in there and finally getting your teeth gritty and dirty.
Oh yeah.
You didn't get
Shout out
any
to
light tube in your mouth, did you?
not this time. Not this time. Not at all.
Any
But yeah, it
injuries?
was not that I know of, shit. Not that I know of. I don't want to self book an injury, so not that I know of.
For sure.
I think I'll be all right.
For sure.
If Bobby down for it, we can go again next week.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. I can't
We can
wait for
do a
that.
part. Yeah, we can do a part two.
Mm.
I don't know
And
what
you
it is.
watched the show from start to
Yeah,
finish.
I didn't get the main event. That's only situation pop up at work, so I had to tune into that. But I did watch it till damn, which match was that? It was whatever match it was after mine. I can't remember the people who it was.
So did you watch the Theater of Blood, like to determine who would go there?
I didn't finish the match. I had to cut the phone
Oh.
off because I had to use my phone.
Did you watch the women's match that was near the main event?
I guess I didn't catch the last 2 to 3 matches.
Okay. Definitely go back and watch them if you can. You'll not be disappointed.
Okay. No, I planned on it. It's just we had an emergency at work.
Totally
We
get it. I
thought,
know.
yeah, we thought one of the guys might have quit, so
Oh,
they had me calling to see if he quit. A little situation happened at work where people was pointing fingers and comments got made and people's feelings got hurt and there's a bunch of going back and forth. So, like I told my supervisor, really ain't no point in going back and forth. It is what it is at this point. Might as well just fix it and go on about our business. It's no point in pointing fingers.
no, for real. Like, especially in a work environment. No need to do
Yeah,
that. You guys have a job to do.
yeah. I said the job still, the work still got to get done. He's like, that's true. So there's no point in pointing fingers. I said, yeah, we don't agree with each other in certain situations, but I say now ain't the time to be pointing fingers. So I said that's just something we got to deal with. It is what it is.
I hope that gets settled and hope you get your rest eventually.
Yeah, I'm trying to. This we had to go check on some stuff about the move and all that. So
You also got a dog?
yeah, we have a Yorkie. I think
Ooh. Ooh.
her name is Roxy.
Roxy?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
She,
Happy
yeah,
for
she
you.
won't be. Yeah, thank you. She won't be officially moving in with us until the move is final.
Understood. So she's not with you guys right now. She's somewhere
No,
else.
as of now, no. Because she's my mother-in-law's dog, but she can't care for the dog anymore. So she asked us to take the dog, which I don't mind. It is what it is. I don't really necessarily do pets, but my wife wanted it, so
Anything for the wife.
yeah. I'm not a pet person, so
But you'll do it for her.
yeah.
Good man. And speaking of Logan Slater, the boss is here of SPW. He is in the building.
Yeah, he didn't call my match because he broke his headphones because he got too excited about having to call my match.
He's probably your biggest fan.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a setup.
It's a setup. It's a setup at the setup.
It's a setup, man.
And we saw the rematch. I'll go through the card that you did see at least, if you're okay with
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I went back with Mr. El Hijo del Bravado. Uh-oh, he comes with breaking news. We'll hear this first. What do you have to say? He comes with the breaking news. Ooh, wonder what it will be. Maybe you versus Bobby rematch. Yeah.
Oh, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I like the death match, Mighty.
Deathmatch Mighty. Hey, that's a good ring to it.
Oh yeah.
Deathmatch Mighty. Or the Mighty Deathmatch.
Oh yeah. But I'm me and a pal of mine are working on something I think everybody will enjoy. We're gonna reveal it at a later date.
Well, I just got word from a DM. I just got word from the main event of the next Enter the Underground. It will be Anything Goes. Adrian Knight versus Wes Grimm. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Woo.
That should be good there.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, he just said it right there. Gosh. Wow. I'm about to lose my pants. Shit.
Oh man.
I might shit myself. I may need some wipes.
That's gonna be good.
Wow. Big things happening on SPW. And we got to see that rematch between you and Bobby in the future, as you did lay down the challenge, technically.
Yep. If he's man enough, he'll accept it.
I feel Bobby will, knowing him, and you guys are both CEOs. I don't know who Bravado was. He was a guy from IWA. He wanted to join in. He said that he was
Oh,
hyped.
whoa! We're not claiming him. Don't, no.
Oh,
We don't.
oh.
We're not claiming him. I don't know who that
We're not
was.
blaming him.
As far as I know, he works for SPW.
I don't think Logan was. He just said that he's not happy of how that tag match ended. And no, Logan did not put me up to it. You know, Hio del Bravado wanted to come on, so he did. He went over the cards with me. But Logan just said he does not like how the tag match ended. When you go back and watch that tag match, you might also be curious about some things. Do you mind if I maybe explain it to you?
Yes, sir. Do that.
So what happened was Wes.
No. What I'm saying is, I do mind. I don't want you to.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
I'm joking. I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Jack Graves had one of them in a pin position, but then Wes had one of them in a choking position, like he was in a submission hold.
Oh, and he got the fall.
We don't know. They both had them like down, so uh, it was kind of confusing to see who actually got it for the team. It looked like maybe it was like a double effort.
Huh.
It was
Oh,
strange.
so Wes Graham was the mystery partner, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yes. So
Oh,
that's
okay,
why
okay, okay,
Adrian
okay,
Knight versus him, I think, is happening the next week.
okay, okay.
Yes. And you'll be very entertained when you go back and watch it. It was crazy. Crazy.
Hell yeah. I ain't been disappointed yet by SPW show.
That's good.
Like you know me, I don't need to win every match for people to know who I am. I
Mm-hmm.
just show up, I do what I do. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, it is what it is. But one thing I'm gonna do is put on the show. You can ask any brand I've ever been to, I'll put on the show. If I do anything else, you will have you'll get your money's worth when it comes to somebody.
Yes, you
Win,
do.
lose,
That is very
win,
true.
yeah, win, lose, or draw. Hey, I'm gonna show up.
You
And
are a fighter. You
like
are
I
a
said,
worker.
yeah, whether it's like death match, regular match, hey, I don't back down from anything really. I like all the types of situations like that, man. It keeps you on your feet.
You like the mystery. You like the thrill.
Oh yeah, I try anything once.
And Logan just stated another fact about Adrian Knight putting Wes Grimm through a window. Everybody's putting each other through windows. And he said Bobby Beverly did speak highly of you, Mr. Mighty, after the match. Good shit.
I'm not surprised. Not that I'm working out for myself, but yeah, he did pretty good himself. That was a hard hitting match. That
Yes,
was a
it
hard
was.
hitting match. And honestly, I didn't expect to come out on top in that, only because like that's the situation where you're not gonna adapt overnight. So I knew my chances with winning that was slim to none. But I just wanted to at least show SPW and the rest of them guys like what they got coming once I do adapt. So if that's me not adapting to that situation or not being fully a deathmatch wrestler, can you only imagine once I do become one?
Mm, hell yeah. And
So
who knows? You could be a mystery entrant in the theater of blood.
yeah, so I ain't mad at all of my performance with that. I'm actually pretty happy and I'm satisfied with my performance. So I ain't gonna complain or say nothing or nothing like that. I'm satisfied with my performance. I think I showed that I do belong as far as that. So I ain't got nothing negative to say about Bobby or nothing like that. He did what he was supposed to do. He whipped my ass. I could take a good ass whooping and tell you he whooped my ass.
Well, you have yourself a matchup confirmed by the GM Logan. I want to also confirm that Torkel, aka Ari, will take on the Mighty on October 26th at Hell is Coming 2.
Who's that? Who's the
The
guy?
boss. The boss,
No,
Logan.
who you say I'm facing?
Oh, the man that likes to talk about you lately in the
I,
promos everywhere.
I do not know who that is. But I'm sure we'll have a great match. Whoever you are. Uh, uh, Ari, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever that gentleman is, I'm sure we'll have a good match.
Well, I feel like it's going to be an all-out war between you two. What it seems like it will be brewing.
Yeah, it'll be an entertaining all that war.
Most indeed, and welcome Brendan Johansson, and he's right here right now. Mr. Ari Hale is ready. He said, "You're damn right. You two are going to be facing."
Oh boy, I get to face uh uh Aries damn it, Erica Hell. How do you
Oh,
say this? This should be most interesting, man. I've never heard of this guy. That's why I'm marking out right now. Oh wow.
well, damn. I guess you two will be meeting at October 26th, and then you'll get a good feel for him.
Oh great. Oh.
Well, also, to kick off the night of SPW was an insane tornado tag team matchup for the tag titles as the SPW World Tag Team Championships were on the line between the champions Hustle and Money versus the Michigan Pillars, who they defeated for the titles the first time they came to SPW, and Hustle and Money retained the titles. They have 2-0
Oh,
against the Michigan Pillars.
damn. Look at them.
What did you think
James,
of the matchup?
I actually like that match. Like I say, even though they kind of not on the same page elsewhere, whenever you do put that team together, shit, it's hard to beat them. They're hard to beat sometimes. And like I said, me personally, I've never seen them as a tag team, like as tag team champions. Like when I joined the league I was in with them, their run was well. So I never really got to see them hold titles or tag team titles. So it's kind of cool seeing that version of Hustle and Money hold the tag team titles. It is kind of cool seeing that.
Well, speaking of hustle and money, they have just arrived, and what he said to our comments, hell yeah, from BBBD himself.
Yeah, all I gotta say is they lucky that we not in the tag team division, but a good match though.
Most indeed, and there is another man that made his debut on this night, which against another man that made his debut, Devo Riot versus Severus Crowley, with Severus Crowley walking away victorious.
That was a pretty good match too. I don't know. Tonight to me, it felt like everything was evenly matched all across the board. I could be reaching, but to me it seemed like everything was evenly matched
Between the two of them?
between everybody tonight.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
match seemed like evenly matched.
Okay.
Like it was hard to kind of be disappointed with anything on the card. I think everything delivered.
Most indeed. From start to finish, it was amazing, insane.
Yeah, it was really good. I was really impressed by the matches. Like I said, I didn't catch the last few because I had work emergency, but the matches I did watch, I was really impressed by the effort that the guys showed. That just goes to show, man, like when you mix like situations together, excuse me, when you mix talent together, sometimes it don't work, sometimes it do work, and that's just one of those instances where I think had Devo, I guess, because Devo one of those people, he study people. I think had Devo had a little bit more time to study his opponent, he probably would have came out on top. But it's like also a learning experience for him too, just like it was a learning experience for me. So you ain't gonna be able to get them all, and you got to kind of know that going in. the chances will be probably slim to none. But if more than likely, if you do what you got to do, you get the results you're looking for. But me personally, I wasn't looking to win my match. I was looking to survive it, and I feel like I did that much. And I feel like Devo did the same. I don't know necessarily if he was looking to win the match. I would rather survive a match like that than win it. So I think that's probably what he was thinking about too.
He put up a great effort where he could have won it, but Severus just had his number tonight. But it was an amazing matchup between the both of them, showcasing themselves in both their debuts.
Yes, like I said, I was fairly impressed. Fat Squirrel had me rolling with his low commentary, but you can still hear what he was saying though.
Somebody said it was like Ed Gein's, very soft spoken, and then he's like,
Yes,
nah, nah, and then out of nowhere he's like, use that voice that your mama gave you.
yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah,
Oh,
shout out to Fat Squirrel for stepping up and commentating the rest of the show as well too. Big shout out to Fat Squirrel.
hell yeah, good man. And it looks like Rendon Johansson would like to join up. Rendon, after the show, I can get you in contact with this man right here, Mr. Mighty, and I can also get you in contact with the SPW owner, if you would like. I can get you in contact with him and the SPW owner and also the RYPW owner. So get with me after this, most definitely.
Okay.
Ghost Edwards took on Jackson Chaos with Ghost Edwards winning. But after the matchup, Ghost did not stop there. He attacked Chaos after the match, just pummeling on him on his head. What is Ghost doing? Like, what was his statement here? He is the Dark Messiah for a reason, but what is his goal?
I think Ghost trying to show that he trying to show a new side of him. If you notice, even in IWA, he kind of been showing different side of himself.
Yes.
Which I spoke with another owner about this, and it might be some truth to this too. So you know how you got other people like in different leagues, and it's no shot at nobody. I don't want nobody to think it's a shot at nobody. But when you finally get to showcase which you've been wanting to showcase as far as your talent and your claw, I think it puts you in a different atmosphere, and I think we're gonna see a whole new side of Ghost that I don't think we thought we wanted to see, but we're gonna appreciate it after we get through seeing it. So I just big shout outs to Ghost too for figuring it out because most people don't figure it out, and I think Ghost figured it out, and he trying to adapt to what he think he figured out, which it seemed like it's a winning formula because he did win his match.
Yes.
So yeah, big shout out to Ghost on that one. That was a good match. Like I said, it
I
could have
can't
went
wait.
either way, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, good. Like I said, good shit from Ghost. But like I said, figuring it out. Like I say, most people can't figure it out. He figured it out. He figured out a way to get the win, and that's at the end of the day, that's what we all looking for. Is we're looking for the win. No matter how you get it, you just want the win.
Most
So
indeed, most indeed. And he's going to thrive more here in SPW, just as this next man that we'll be talking about, Mr. MG, who took on Charles Colton in an epic classic for the ages, as MG got the upper hand.
yeah, told y'all MG dangerous, man.
Oh, yeah. Never underestimate Mr. MG. He's a talent in the making, and he's always been a talent in the making, and he continues to thrive wherever he goes.
He one of those ones who's just been sitting back waiting for it to be his time, and
Yeah.
that's his time. So now you gotta show everybody why we riding with you as far as well, so to speak. Why is the people choosing you? We need to know why that's the case. Are we betting on the right horse? Are we betting on the wrong horse? So now is his opportunity to show everybody. So
Most
like I
indeed.
said, I can't help but want to see what he can do. Uh, I guess when the restraints are off, and with like I said with SPW, there's no restraints. So You kind of take it as far as you want to take it. And nothing really will happen to you. So, like I said, I'm excited to see where MG goes next. Really can't go nowhere but up, especially with the talent he has. Like I say, he's a star in the making.
Most indeed, most indeed. And next up was a woman that you're very familiar with, a very dominant lady. It was for the IWA Women's Championship as the champion Athena walked in against Tessa on Hawaii, with Athena retaining in epic fashion.
That was pretty entertaining as well too. Not taking nothing away from uh, Tessa. She put up a great fight. That,
She did.
I was, yeah, I was fairly impressed with her. Not taking nothing away from her. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from none of the SPW talent at all. You'll
Yes.
never hear me taking nothing away from them because, like I said, man, it's a different environment. A lot of us ain't used to it, but like I said, we can adapt. And I don't know, Athena has this thing about her where she can adapt quickly,
Mm-hmm.
really, really quickly. And we seen her come up short, we seen her come up big. That's just how Athena kind of does her business. So, like I said, I'm excited to see where this goes with her. Like I said, Athena is one of those ones where she shines where it's needed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she a heavy hitter, and I'm glad to have her as my champion, and glad to have her be willing to want to be showcased. 'Cause she's similar to Grady, well not Grady, MG, willing to step up and be one of the few who willing to take that challenge and be like, yeah, I'll go in the foxhole for IWA, and that's much appreciated.
She
Not
is.
everybody willing to, yeah, not everybody willing to go in the foxhole with you. So
And
it's
she
cool that she
literally
willing to do
lost
that.
the IWA Women's Championship her first night within the SPW walls at the crossover, but then she won it back the next night, and she just retained it tonight. Like, damn, that title's hers.
Yeah, she did pretty good.
Most indeed, most indeed. And we did talk about your match with Bobby, but we also you missed out on 3 matches. You missed out on a Tournament of Blood match between
I watched the beginning of, it, but not all of it.
Cassidy Bates and Jameson
Yeah,
Shook. You're
yes.
definitely in for a treat for that. You're definitely in for a treat, and you're also in for a treat between Mickey Knuckles and Tara Zapp, and that tag team street fight. Whoo!
Mm-mm.
Now that was SPW Into the Underground 3. I hope you finish it, like when you get the time at least, and enjoy it.
Well,
Like,
I'm off for the next 2.5 days, so I'm gonna definitely
okay.
catch it.
Hell
But
yes.
I will try to. If I don't stream tomorrow, guys, I will try to stream Saturday. But like I
Okay.
said, we are in the midst of trying to move, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't really just been active.
Well,
So
when I say this, I mean this for real. Like, please take your time. Don't feel like you need to rush for us, please.
yeah, you right about that. I just don't want to lose no momentum, so that's
Well,
why
your
I'm
momentum's not gonna stop. I promise you, it's not gonna stop.
yeah. Because then if I lose momentum, then RYPW gonna try to steal it.
They already
Thieving,
tried to invade you, and that failed.
thieving bastards.
Thieving bastards.
But all love to RYPW. We love you over here. Not. No, but
Speaking
yeah.
of,
Uh, like not to cut you off.
you're
Like I
good.
said, I'm real proud of the way this. I don't want to keep calling it a crossover. It's not even a crossover. I like the way that business is being handled by men the right
Hmm.
way, and it shows that men can work together and men can do business together. It takes men to do partnerships. So I like I said, I appreciate Logan. I appreciate Ghost Edwards. He's one of the ones. We don't do business together, but we do have a similar roster. Uh, appreciate Ari Hill. Uh, trying to get all my owners out the way. Shockwave. He's always been like a guy who's he's willing to do what he got to do, man. And I appreciate him for always looking out for me. Cause like I said, he ain't got to. A lot of these guys don't have to look out for me with me being new to this. They really don't have to look out for me like they do, and I appreciate that. Like I said, it ain't easy. It's a lot of pressure. Shout out to my champions, Leo Blade, aka Cedric Walls. Just being the guy I need him to be. Like he, that's just who he. Yeah, I can get out. He is who he say he is. And if you don't believe that, you can go back and watch any E-Fed he's been in. For those that say he get done favors, if he get done favors, then why is he always winning in every E-Fed he's in? So you mean tell
Yeah.
me he's that cool with everybody in every E-Fed he's in, or they just make him win? No, that's pure talent. And if you don't believe that, look no further than the standard. If you don't believe that, look no further than Queen Kushida. If you don't believe that, look no further than Athena. So give that man his respect, man. It's not me kissing up to him, nothing like that, man. Just give that man his respect, man. He showed that he do this, man. You gotta respect it. You can hate all you want, but you gotta respect it.
He's a wrestler's
Uh,
wrestler.
yeah, he's a wrestler's wrestler. Like shout out to Daryl Williams, uh, one of the ones who kind of helped guide me through this. Shout out to Ali Bryant, who's another one, another gem in this, man. It's a lot of people that don't get their flowers in this, man. And I'm just one of the ones I'm gonna give people their flowers. And there's a lot of people just it's a lot of stuff to get said about people, and that'd be the furthest from the truth, man. A lot of these guys, man, they really be looking out, man. And like I say, it really ain't no need for competition, but a lot of these guys really be just trying to make sure you ain't getting screwed over. So, and I can respect that. And then shout out to my whole roster too. Like my roster is like killing it right now. And I know some people probably looking at the cards that I'm putting out, and they wondering why they're not on them cards. And all I'm saying to that is, you ask yourself why you're not on the card. And I don't mean that in no negative way. I make the same amount of time that you make for me, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Mm. There's no shade at all. But all I'm saying is, I'm making the exact amount of time that you make for me.
Well said.
So if I ain't thought about enough to get nothing out of nobody, then don't think the shoot should be thrown on the card because we're doing the anniversary show. It ain't it ain't like that, and y'all know I don't work like that. So
You've already announced a
hopefully,
lot of matches for the card itself, and it's already a big stacked card.
yeah. Well, I say it's gonna be one match that's gonna be a shocker to a lot of people. That's gonna be announced soon. Just got to iron out the rest of the details for it, and that match will be announced after a while. But like I said, I did make a change up. So that title unification match is gonna happen. That's gonna
Okay.
steam off of it's gonna steam off of what happens at harder than hell. Hell is coming too. So
Okay.
just be paying attention to see how that plays out, and then we'll go from there. But more than likely, it might stay a title unification, but then that title might revert back to old title. Because
Ooh.
I had to think about it. I had announced too soon something, and I didn't catch on that I did that until I announced it. But you guys remember, well, the old heads of IWA remember the Do or Die Championship.
That was like a
So
title that was sort of like around when I first came around to IWA. I love that belt.
yeah, so that title will be making its return, and the next gen, like I said, it's depending on what happens at Hell is Coming too. But the next gen will slowly be phased out. That was my mistake on prematurely announcing my match. But the next top dog championship will go to the winner of the Money in the Bank match. Now, like I did tell people, this is not gonna be your traditional Money in the Bank match. It's gonna be a whole other type of Money in the Bank match because from experience, you know this too, Larry, how them ladder matches go in IWA. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So instead of doing a ladder match, remember that match that I was telling you about, the
Yeah.
six-way elimination Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna crown our next top dog.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. This could be awesome. I'm excited.
So that's how
You hear
we'll
that,
do that.
everybody? You hear that?
So everybody have a first shot, so it won't be one person climbing up there and grabbing it, and then everybody else just ain't got no opportunity to do it. So that'll be how that's getting done.
Understood. And I have a proposal to you. So, since I do have that Halloween pay-per-view coming up, there was a match I know that we were supposed to particularly do there, but I figured we could save it for All Bets Are Off, and that would be the Feaster released concept,
I thought so.
if that's okay
I,
with you at least.
yeah, because it makes sense if you think about it with the name and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool with me.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that works perfect. And like, remember I told you guys, if the card seems like they too cluttered, just let me know, and we can always pivot to something else. So we known for pivoting.
We known for making crazy stuff.
Hell yeah. So you got to pivot. You got to pivot.
And RYPW, I have some questions for you regarding you, actually.
You talking about me?
You made some big things happen on that last show of RYPW. You made a promo, and then you freaking joined the revolution, and then to make a point to the revolution, you said things are gonna change around here. You took on one of the members and you beat the holy hell out of him.
Now, it may have looked like I put my hands on that guy. That's not what I was doing. I was literally praying for that man, but it looked like I may have hit him. So for those who think that I struck that man, I did not harm that man. We was literally having a casual conversation. It looked like I may have been hitting him while we was talking. But like I said before, the revolution is the new standard in RYPW. And for those who disagree with that, can easily test that theory if they want to, but I doubt anybody will. So we'll just leave that where it's at. Because everybody already knows that's what that is. Like, can't nobody really mess with the revolution.
But
So
you
yeah.
kind of will be having a chance to do that when you face what it sounds like VJ in an ambulance match.
Who?
You're
Oh, that guy. Yeah. That
yeah.
guy the one who was riding my coattails and then got mad when I told him to get off. Yeah,
If that's
that's the VJ you talking about?
if that's how you want to put that, but yeah, sounds like you guys have a lot
Yeah.
of history, especially at RYPW too.
Yeah, it's, you kind of get up there and then people get upset because you up there and they down there at the bottom and they want you guys. And the same go for Ghost too. Ghost same as him. Ghost what Ghost the champion. He won what I got. But like I said, dude, this shit here is it's carefully done, man. It's premeditated, man. You can't have this type of aura. You can't. I don't have to cosplay. That's basically what this is. I don't have to cosplay Mighty. I am Mighty. VJ
Yeah.
is cosplaying a babyface but talks heel. Ghost is cosplaying a ghost but is irrelevant. So I make that make sense. You
Well,
basically telling
didn't
everybody
you
what you
hire
already
him to
are.
run over VJ though?
Yeah, because I figured nobody wouldn't suspect a ghost.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Reasonable.
then again, your name's Ghost, but everybody's seen you do it, so I'm gonna go figure with that.
Yeah. I hear
I
you.
mean, I got the man a championship, so
Mhm.
he at least he did something for himself. He didn't do it alone. I had to kind of help him out, but hey, I'm not bragging. Hey, you got to help somebody somewhere.
You
And
guided him.
I've yet to get a thank you or a gift basket, but yeah, it is what it is. I remember my first beer, so he'll be all
Well,
right.
okay. Well said.
So yeah, I noticed the boss was in there talking crazy too, and the boss seems a little biased from what I can tell. And my warning to him is to watch his mouth. I usually don't put my hands on bosses, but watch your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, well, warning has been made.
Yeah, watch your mouth and just book the show. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I know since another guy that's been making little subtle jabs as well, and I'm gonna tell him to watch his mouth as well too.
Are you referring to El Hijo del Bravado?
No, I'm referring to that self-proclaimed E-Fed guy.
Oh,
When I deem it necessary, that championship, well, either one of them will be coming off of him when I deem it necessary. But right now, I got my hands full with these two knuckleheads, so he just better hope I don't make time for that because when I make time for that, Leo knows what it is. Leo knows the last time me and him got in the ring together, what happened. I don't have to go back and say nothing to nobody. Ask him what happened last time me and him stepped in the ring. The last two times.
understood.
He'll tell you. Yeah, he'll tell you. I don't have to say nothing. I don't have to say. Ask BJ the last time we stepped in the ring, what happened to him in DTK.
Oh boy.
I don't, like I said, my work speaks for itself. I don't have to say nothing to these knuckleheads, man. That's why I wear a mask in RYPW because these motherfuckers make me sick. So I have to wear a mask so I don't get the germs of their loserness on me. Can't be around all that tomfoolery. Shit. Too busy trying to make $1 million and shit. But
With the
yeah,
revolution, you might be leading in a new direction.
yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to David DeGio about this too, because I got my eye on a certain guy we can bring in to take this to the next level. I'm thinking we need to trim the fat.
Oh, wow.
Some people around there not pulling their weight, so it's gonna be make it or break it time soon for them guys. Either you lose, either you win or you get the fuck out. Can't do both. And that's the
So you
message
heard.
to everybody in the revolution. Start winning or you are out.
Mhm.
Now, I don't have to win. I just have to show up. But like I said, I will try to lead by example. Now, that's not saying I'm the leader by any means, but I will lead by example. Like I said, we are the standard of RYPW, and that will never change. We're the new standard. I don't know what the standard is now there. See, they got some tag team there that has that name. Some guy to walk around saying he's great. I don't get it. I don't get it. But all this gonna change. in due time. Right now, I'm just watching and learning. But trust me, RYPW will be changed by the revolutionary pro wrestler Mighty. I guarantee you that. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So I'm gonna let everybody have their fun right now. Y'all have y'all fun. Because when I deem it necessary to start collecting championships, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. But right now, I don't deem it necessary because I got other stuff I need to take care of, which VJ will find out the hard way. And I
Mm-hmm.
hate to have to do this to this man because that's my brother and I love VJ. But VJ is gonna have to find out the hard way not to try to steal my shine. So hopefully he can learn from this and he can grow from this, and maybe the Storm can be a team again. But as of now, I'm through with him. And once I end up beating the living shit out of him, hopefully he can make something of his career because he had it made and didn't know what he had, and now I got to take it all away from him. And I hate I have to do this to my brother, but mighty give it, mighty take it.
Yep.
So, yeah, BJ gonna have to learn that the hard way. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I'm the one that made people know who you are, but since you want to be a little bitch basically, and come in and try to steal my spotlight, I which I don't understand that at all. You had it made being Mighty's number two. You had it made. I was number one, you was number two. That's how we knew that to be. But you decided you wanted to be number one and overplayed your part. Now look at you. You done got hit by a car, lost your belt in like 2 seconds. Same old VJ. Like I said before, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I've tried with multiple partners. You can't do it. I'm the common denominator when it comes to the tag team scene, as far as me and whoever I choose to team up with. I'm the common denominator. It's never them, it's always me. And you, every time you watch a match, you just see who the one shining in that match. I'm literally just giving out lessons right now. I'm literally helping the ones who need the most help. But you know, I always got the ones who feel like they got to bite your hand too, though.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not mad. If they feel like they got to do that, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, once I leave, the spotlight leaves too, and then that light gets dim as a motherfucker. Gets real dim. But yeah, I'm done talking about RYPW. I don't want to put them over too much. Then they'll start thinking they're a good show.
Okay. Well, you said there's possibly a show tomorrow for the house show.
Possibly tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, it'll be Saturday, and it'll be the card that we all talked about.
All right.
But I did add a match in there.
Ooh.
I'll wait till we do the show and then show what the match is.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. No matter what day it is, gonna be great.
But if I do have time, I'll try to do it tomorrow. If I don't have nothing, I just really need to be doing it.
Take your time. Take all the time you need. You said you had 2 days off. If you need to take those 2 days, take those 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shout out to SPW, hell of a show. I hate his headphones at factory reset. I guess having Mighty on his show was too much for the headphones. It couldn't help it and just broke itself. And I hate that. But that's what having Mighty on your show does. It makes everything factory reset because it can't figure out what Mighty is. So I think that's what it was too. Mighty can be too much. And I think that's probably what it was.
Damn.
I apologize for that. That's what we like to call the Mighty rub. And
Interesting.
SPW experienced that. and I would like to formally apologize for your headset.
Damn. Well, if you're the cause for the headset, does that mean that we're gonna be getting you're gonna be getting him a new one? Or is it gonna be like custom made by the Mighty? It's gonna be like the Mighty's custom made headset?
Tell them to put it on my tab.
Get it from the IWA exclusive store by the Mighty.
Yeah, yeah. Tell them to put it on my tab. I got him. Hey, uh, as long as I owe him, he'll never be broke. So hey, tell him to look it like that. We only look at positives, not negatives in IWA.
Oh yeah.
As long as I owe him, he'll never be broke.
Well, you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. The Mighty gonna be getting him a custom-made headset on his tab, and SPW did announce October 26th. Hell is Coming 2, where the Mighty will take on Ari Hale, and we also have next time for Enter the Underground 4 in the main event. It will be Wes Grimm versus Adrian Knight. Anything goes.
I have one thing to say. I think you're
Hmm?
saying that name wrong for that pay-per-view. What are you saying?
Hell is Coming 2.
That's not what it's called.
What's it called?
It's called Mighty is coming to fuck Ari Hill up. So let's get
What a
that.
name.
Let's get that correct. But if you want to call it that, we can call the rest of the show that. But it's basically Mighty coming to fuck Ari Hill.
Is that what the match
Yeah.
between you two is going to be called? The Ari Hale fuck up match by Mighty?
Oh yeah. So like I told Ari, man, if he a man of his word, he shouldn't have no problem with glass, doors, tables. Let's really go all out on this. If he's a man, let's go SPW rules on it.
Ah, well, there are different types of death matches. So, I mean, you guys could fit in either one of them. And I feel one that would definitely be awesome to see you guys in. Sharp Shit Death Match.
I'm cool with that. I as you can see, Mighty is not afraid of glass.
Oh, yes. You took like few shots to the head with the light tubes.
So if he is man enough and he will agree to that, we can do that.
Damn. Sharpship Deathmatch being made by the Mighty. The challenge is set. I guess we'll just have to wait and see when Hell is Coming 2 on October 26th.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me on, man.
Of course, it was happy to have you. Thank you, Mr. El Bravado, for coming on. Stay tuned, everybody, for IWA's house show coming up. Stay tuned for Hell is Coming 2 on October 26th. Stay tuned for the next RYPW show, and stay tuned for the next big thing in the eFed world. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Everybody
thank
have
you,
a great
thank you.
cheers. Everybody have a
Cheers.
great day. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be, and peace out.
Peace out.